Listen carefully because this might change the way you see yourself forever. The moment you start chasing people, you unconsciously tell them, I need you more than I need myself. And that's where you lose your power. Chasing is not love, it's fear. Fear of being alone, fear of not being enough. But let me remind you, you were complete before they entered your life, and you'll be complete even if they leave. See, high value people don't chase, they attract. Why? Because they know their worth isn't negotiable. They don't run after attention, validation, or temporary connections. They stand still, and what's meant for them naturally comes closer. You have to shift your mindset. Stop asking, how can I keep them? And start asking, do they even deserve me? That one question will change your standards overnight. When you start choosing instead of chasing, something powerful happens. You become selective. You stop entertaining disrespect. You stop accepting bare minimum effort. And suddenly your energy becomes rare. And let me tell you something, rare energy is never ignored. So from today, don't chase anyone. Don't beg for attention. Don't lower your standards just to keep someone in your life. Stand in your value and let them come to you. Let me ask you something, where is your time going? Because whatever you give your time to, that's what controls your life. And most of you are giving your time to people who don't even value your presence. You reply instantly, they reply when they feel like it. You show up for them, they show up only when it's convenient, and still, you chase. That's not loyalty, that's self-neglect. Your time is your most powerful asset. You can make money again, you can rebuild relationships, but time, once it's gone forever. So why are you spending it on people who treat you like an option? Once you truly understand the value of your time, you stop overgiving. You stop explaining yourself to people who don't even try to understand you. You stop waiting for messages that never come. Instead, you invest that time in yourself, your growth, your goals, your peace. And here's the interesting part. The moment you stop being available all the time, people start noticing your absence. Why? Because your presence had value, they just didn't realize it when it was easily accessible. So protect your time. Be unavailable for anything that disrespects your worth, because the people who truly value you will respect your time, not waste it. You've been looking at rejection the wrong way your entire life. You think rejection means you're not good enough. You think it's a loss. You think it's something to be afraid of. But what if I told you rejection is actually protection? Yes, protection, because sometimes the people you're chasing are not meant to be in your future. They're just lessons, and if they stayed, they would delay your growth, drain your energy, and distract you from your purpose. Rejection is life saying, this is not aligned with who you're becoming. But instead of understanding that, you chase harder. You try to prove your worth. You try to convince people to stay, and in the process, you lose yourself. Let me be clear. You should never have to prove your value to someone who can't see it. The moment you understand rejection as redirection, everything changes. You stop taking things personally. You stop forcing connections. You stop holding on to people who are clearly letting go, and instead you start moving forward with confidence. You trust that what's leaving your life is making space for something better. So next time someone walks away, don't chase them. Smile and say, thank you for clearing the path for what truly belongs to me. This is the truth most people avoid. If you have to chase someone, they're not meant for you, because real connections don't feel confusing. They don't feel one-sided. They don't leave you questioning your worth every night. The right people communicate. They show up. They make effort, not because you force them, but because they genuinely want to be in your life. There's a difference between effort and struggle. Effort is healthy, it's mutual, it's balanced, but struggle, that's when you're the only one trying. That's when you're overthinking, overgiving, and overchasing. And let me tell you, that's not love. Stop normalizing inconsistency. Stop making excuses for people who can't give you the bare minimum. If someone truly values you, you won't feel confused about their intentions. Clarity is a form of respect. So if you constantly feel like you have to chase, convince, or beg someone to stay, that's your sign to walk away with dignity. Because what's meant for you will never require you to lose yourself to keep it. The right people won't run from you, they'll walk beside you. Always remember that.